Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amber here. So I know I've been MIA, haven't recorded. I made all these promises. I'm so sorry. There were some things that were keeping me from recording, but I am here now, and I have all this new makeup in front of me that I want to try. And this is pretty much going to be a first impressions because almost everything that I'm trying is new. I am using some stuff that I've always used, but pretty much everything's new. So I'm not going to waste time on an intro. I'm not going to waste time on anything. I'm just going to jump right into it and try and make this video as short as possible. I don't want it to be super long and drawn out. I just know that I have all this makeup in front of me and I'm in heaven and I've really been dying to try it. So we're going to do kind of like a first impressions. But before we go on with the video, please make sure that you like and subscribe and comment. Let me know some things that you would like to see from me, things, reviews you want me to do, all that good stuff. And also, while you're here, go ahead and check out my blog. It's called sincerelyambermariemac.com. Again, that is sincerelyambermariemac.com. Follow me on all my social media as Amber and Mac _, and we're just here for the people, and I'm excited and I'm about to get into this. And if I say "and" one more time, I'm nervous. Can you tell? I haven't been in front of the camera in a while, so I'm trying to warm up. But no, this is gonna be cool. So to prime my face, I use the Milani Prime Perfection primer. I already washed my face. I washed my face before I put on my makeup anytime. So yeah. And then on top of that, I use the Smashbox Primer Oil. And this has a little button. You just push it at the top and it fills up your gauge. I don't even pour out everything. I just put a little bit just for hydration. I have somewhat dry skin. My skin's been very weird since I was pregnant. So to me, my skin gets very dry. So I don't play any games. I just go ahead and hydrate. Summer, winter, fall, it doesn't really matter. I just always make sure to hydrate my skin. And then just for added hydration, I go ahead and use my Smashbox Primer Water. I just spray that on my face, kind of lock everything in. Okay, so I went off camera. I did my brows. You like. Okay, so now we're going to try the Colourpop No Filter Foundation. I've heard so many great things about it. I'm so excited to use it. And for my foundation, I'm using the Morphe M439 brush. This is what I use for foundation. So I'm in the color Deep Dark 185. I don't know if this is the right color, so we are going to find out today. It looks like the right color, so, and my mirror is just over here, so I'm just going to do this. Looking a little light. That's the one thing I don't really like to buy is my foundation online, because I feel like when you buy it online, you don't really get to truly see like if it matches or not. But now that I'm blending it out, it seems to be okay. I only did one pump. Like I said, I don't like a whole bunch of foundation. I like one little wash over my face. So I did one little pump, which actually spread around. Like when I did it, it went around. It went a long way. So one pump is enough. Like I said, I just did my foundation. Like I said, I used the Colourpop No Filter Foundation. So we like that. That's pretty good. So next I'm going to do concealer, of course. I was thinking about, I'm sitting here looking like, what concealer do I want to use? I don't have a new concealer here that I haven't used. So I'm going to use my Instant Age Rewind in Tan. Okay, so we got our concealer on. And then to blend out my concealer, I have been using the Morphe M536. It's the concealer pointer brush. I've been using this to blend out my concealer lately. And I'm pretty basic with my makeup. Like, I don't have fancy techniques or anything special. I simply just put it on and blend it how I see fit, really. So I do want it just a little bit brighter. So I'm going to use, this is the color Neutralizer. I'm going to use this color. This is bright. I'm literally going to put like a dot in each area because I just don't have time to be looking crazy, okay? I'm going to use that same brush. Do I want to use a different? No, I'm going to use the same brush. And I'm going to blend this out. Yeah, like I didn't apply. Ouch, if you heard my elbow just now. I didn't apply a lot, but I did want it to be semi-brighter, which I think that helped. Okay. So next, now that we have our concealer, we're all concealed. I do have some new powders that I want to use. I'm going to start with I used it before, the Bakerie, the translucent, or is this the yellow? The yellow powder. I'm going to use that to set under my eyes and everywhere that I just highlighted. And then I'm going to use the new Colourpop No Filter powder for my whole face. So let's do that. Then before I put my other powder on, I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus and spray that just so we can have some layers, some melting going on. And then to set my entire face, I'm going to use the Colourpop No Filter powder. Now, I had it in Banana, but I wanted to use that Beauty Bakerie again because I hadn't used it yet. So I wanted to use it again just to kind of, you know, reevaluate, see how I really like it. So in the setting, in the No Filter powder, I'm using medium deep, and I'm going to use that to set my entire face. Mind you, all this stuff is like fresh out of the package, so I'm having to open stuff like fresh out. So I'm just putting some in the cap. So I don't really know how much to put. We'll see. And then I'm just going to take my big Morphe E41 brush and tap it in there. Shake, and then go over my whole face with that. And put it over the places where I had already set my concealer, just because. Just put it all over my face. And spray it again. Just so everything can kind of just come together. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and jump into my eyes. So I've already concealed my eyes. Usually I like to use, if you can see, I like to use concealer as my primer. I just think it works better that way. So the palette that I'm going to be playing with, I have a couple palettes here that I'm like so ready to try. But the palette that I'm going to jump into today is the Colourpop and Kathleenlights Zodiac palette. So, of course, there's 12, and they're all the different signs. So they have the Aries, the Taurus. I'm a Sagittarius, so they have so I'm going to use that color today. They have the Sagittarius. So yeah, so let me get started. So I'm going to take the Taurus. That's right here. I'm going to take that and put that in my crease. And which crease brush do I want to use? So I'm going to take the Taurus in this palette. It's kind of hard. Right there. And I'm going to start using that in my crease. And I'm just using one of these generic kind of crease brushes. So far, that's actually not showing up on my skin tone. All right, Taurus, that's, like I said, this is a first impressions. I've never used this. It is showing up, but I guess it's showing up a completely different color than what I thought. So that's interesting. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just not the color I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to take the Virgo, and I'm going to actually put that in my crease and see how that goes for me. And I'm just doing windshield wiper motions. Okay, so in this palette, we have some fun colors. So it's so many fun colors in this palette that I want to use. Like, I'm going to show you guys again. Like, look at this. It's so many fun. These are like glittery. Like, they're like, but I want to use the Sagittarius, so I have to be strategic in what I pick. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to take some of that concealer and put it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to actually outline a cut crease. I'm going to do a cut crease and I'm going to outline one in my eye. At least I'm going to attempt to do a cut crease. We're going to attempt to do. So we kind of did that. Let's take like one of these packing. This is the Wet n Wild brush. I'm going to take one of these packing brushes. I'm going to go into the Libra. That one right there. And I'll start on the outside for that one. So I don't know if you guys can see that. You see how I'm halfway in? I'm not going to go all the way in. I'm just going halfway. Just going to take it halfway in. Take it a little bit up in the crease. So that's the color that you have. I'm going to take the Sagittarius. And I'm going to take that and put that on the outer side. I'm going to put that outside of where we just put that pink. I'm going to put the Sagittarius on the outside. With that same color, when I'm packing, I'm just going to deepen out the outside with that color because it is the deeper color. So I'm just going to kind of darken up the outer and then go in to where where the Libra came in. See what I'm saying? So you have the Sagittarius on this side and the Libra on that side. And you're just bringing it in. Then you're going to take that same brush that you did your crease color. We're going to go back into the Virgo. And we're just going to add some more in the crease. And you're always going to want to keep going back into it. Going back in. Then in the center of these two, I'm going to take the Scorpio with my finger. Your finger is your best friend. I'm going to go in the center of them and put this. Okay. Then I want to take the Sagittarius, that color, and I want to go underneath the eye. And then underneath the eye again, I'm going to take that same brush that I did the Libra with, and I'm going to bring it out and then where they meet in the middle. Okay, so there you have the eye, and then I am going to do a color in the middle. I think I'm going to take the Cancer, and I'm going to take a small pencil brush, and I'm going to pop that in the corner of my eye. And that's the eye. Pretty simple. It's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of playing around with your colors, getting it to blend. I'm not a big fan of my cut crease. I feel like if I did an eye like this, I wouldn't want my cut crease. I mean, not my cut crease. My crease to be so deep. So my only qualm with this palette, they blended smoothly. My only qualm is crease colors. That's about it. But I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do the other eye and put on my lashes, and I'll come back and we'll finish the rest of the face. Hi, so I'm back. So I added lashes. I added the Cocoa lashes in 9 to 5. I finished this eye. I did the exact same thing that I did to this eye. I added some mascara, of course. I actually used a liner. Now, I'm not that great with liners, so I didn't want to do it on camera. But I did use the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. Riri, okay? You made this beginner friendly for real, because I never do eyeliner and this actually worked out. So I love it. Okay, so for highlighter, I've been having so much fun with the Anastasia Dream palette. So I am actually going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter brush, and I'm going to go into the color, I'm going to go into the color Unicorn, and I'm going to do a mini highlight, not nothing super serious, but a mini highlight that actually happens to match the shadow perfectly. So I don't know if you can see it. That's the highlight. So I'm just taking a little purple highlight. Well, it's like a pinkish, purplish, iridescent kind of thing. Okay, so we're done with the face. We got the blush, we have our highlight, we have our bronzer, we have everything to go. So what I'm going to do first, before I even go to my lips, is I'm going to spray my Fix Plus, so that can all come together. And because the lips are so bold, I want to do like a simple lip on the bottom. So I'm just going to do some simple lip gloss, nothing too serious. So, and I got the color Sunscape. So this is what it looks like. It's like a peachy color. I want to see how this looks first. Yes. I want to be simple on the lips. So I'm going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Sunscape. It's one of their new ones. I did order it. I did get the Narvina palette. I'm going to do a different video on it. But I got this lip gloss, and I love lip gloss. I love it over lipstick, to be honest. But I just want to try it. I'm not lining my lips or anything. I don't always line my lips with lip gloss. I just leave it normal. Okay, ooh, I'm back. Ooh, and yes, if you're wondering, I don't have any hair. I was wearing a wig last time y'all was talking to me, and now I don't have on any hair. So, yeah. So yes, I don't have on any hair. I don't have on any hair. I don't have any hair, period. This is all me right here. This is just, I don't know. I just wanted to be different. I wanted to go different. I had a design. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see my haircut and my design. But I did decide to cut my hair, and I am currently letting it grow back. But I just want to do something different, and why not, you know? So this is the final look. I'll let you guys have a moment. I'll come up closer. So this is the final look. Of course, last but not least, we have to spray our Morphe setting spray so that we can lock everything in. All right, guys, so that's it for this tutorial. Let me know if you guys want to see any reviews. Hopefully it's not too long. If it is, I'm sorry. But let me know if you guys want to see more reviews on some stuff. If you guys have certain products you want me to try out, or if you want to know if it's brown girl friendly, or how can you wear a certain product. Of course, I wouldn't wear this every day, but it's something fun if you want to just go out and you want to add a pop-up color. I really just wanted to use the Sagittarius color, and that color happens to be purple. So yes, so this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. Again, please like, subscribe, and comment. Comment any ideas and how you feel about the look, how you feel about the products. Overall, every product that I used today, I loved. I have no complaints. The only complaint, like you guys saw when I was using it, was with the palette. I just didn't think that there was enough transition shades that complemented my skin tone. I think the only one that really worked was the darker one, and sometimes you don't want a dark transition, you want a lighter transition. So if I had to say anything, I would say that's my only qualm. The lip gloss is beautiful. I'm in love. Probably gonna be an everyday lip gloss for me. The lip gloss is beautiful. The bronzer is nice. The foundation actually is what I was worried about, but the foundation actually isn't a problem. So the foundation, like, everything is awesome. I really did like everything. The transition shades was the only thing for me. So with that being said, if you guys got any of these products, or if I inspired you to go buy them, just let me know what you thought about them and if you felt the same way. So again, thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends. Please follow me on social media, Instagram and Twitter, AmberMMac_. And please go visit my blog. I write some good stuff on there. Sincerely, AmberMarieMac.com. And thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.